The Big Bang Theory Season 1 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you aren't caught up to the point where I am, or rewatching or watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any sort of spoilers. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 5, Episode 23. The title of this episode is called The Launch Acceleration. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode last evening. Howard gets a call about the NASA mission. The mission's been canceled, and Howard is happy he's not going to die in space. I thought he wanted to go to space really bad. Tuck shopping for the guys. Sheldon's wearing long underwear. Sheldon doesn't want to get any germs from the tuxedo, so that's why he's wearing a long sleeve shirt and long underwear to hopefully avoid any sort of germs that may be in that rental tux that he's getting. And Sheldon says he looks like the Flash is about to get married. Penny and Leonard take helium out of a balloon and start talking weird. Penny's ready to take things faster with Leonard. Date night for Sheldon and Amy. Amy tells Sheldon she wants to change Sheldon's feelings about her. Amy's going to do an experiment to have the way Sheldon thinks about superheroes and other stuff transfer those feelings to her. Amy gets Sheldon strawberry quick and spaghetti with hot dogs in it. Very good. Sheldon's very happy about that. And apparently Leonard proposed to Penny during sex. Oh boy, Leonard, don't you ever learn. Howard tells Bernadette he wants to dance to the Dirty Dancing song at their wedding. He wants her to pick him up and swing her around like Patrick Swayze, rest in peace, does in Dirty Dancing. And then Howard gets a call that he's going to space after all. Not what he wanted to do. So Howard is going to talk to Bernadette's father about the wedding date because he's already put money down to reserve things, and by talking to him, he thinks that he'll make him proceed with the wedding on the date it's supposed to happen because that's when the space thing happens. That way he can cancel going to NASA because he's getting married. He doesn't want to go to space anyway, really. Sheldon loses to Leonard in 3D chess, I believe it was 3D chess, and wants to ask him a question about women. Sheldon says the book Leonard gave him last year gave him nightmares. Sheldon tells Leonard Amy is trying to make him happy, and that's such a terrible thing. Howard goes to visit Mr. Rostenkowski. He tells him when he first met Howard, he didn't like him. He insists that Howard go to space. And then Howard levels with Mr. Rostenkowski and with him and says that he's terrified to go into space. And he tells Howard that Bernadette can always find someone else if something happens to him in space. And that's exactly what he wants. So Bernadette ends up with somebody else than Howard, I think. Leonard sees Penny on her way out to go to work. He says she never answered him about his proposal. Penny kisses Leonard and says no. Leonard asks if they're still dating, and she says yes, but it's still weird that he proposed. Leonard goes into the apartment, and Sheldon is laying on the couch, and Amy is next to him, and they're wearing Star Trek uniforms playing Doctor Star Trek style. Sheldon says he's in hell and tells Amy not to stop, and that's what ends the episode. So I'm going to score this episode an 8.0 out of 10. I thought it was really funny. I'm going to give Amy the character of the episode just because of the things that she was doing to like make Sheldon like her more. Pretty genius stuff. As far as Penny in this episode, because I always rate Penny because, well, she's the reason why I started watching The Big Bang Theory. I'm going to give her an 8.4 out of 10. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please make sure that you smash that like button. I know I cover a lot of shows, and that's probably why my videos don't go out to a lot of people, because I cover UFC fight reactions, The Walking Dead, Dexter, Big Bang Theory, Shameless, and I don't have enough subscribers to have a certain amount of people watch something. So if you could smash the like button, that helps. Share this video with anybody that you know, or put this video on any of your social media platforms. Sound off in the comments section about what your thoughts are. What would you rate this episode, and who would be your character of the episode? If you want to rate Penny like I do, because she's the reason why I watch The Big Bang Theory, go ahead and do that. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.